Welcome back to Houston Happens. TikTok is under our lawmakers' microscope, and with a possible ban, some of us are wondering if this is truly the solution to improving self-esteem and self-doubt for users, especially younger users. Named by TikTok as one of the top 100 women to watch, we have Giselle Ugarte. She is joining us live to discuss more about that and how parents can create more of a productive relationship with social media platforms. First of all, thank you so much for waking up with us.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited for this conversation.
Me too, and I feel like it's a conversation we need to have. So lawmakers, they're saying, there's this possible ban. It's going to help. How do you feel about this? And is it our responsibility as parents to teach our kids how to use social media differently?
I really do feel like it's a wake-up call for parents, because here's the thing: whether or not TikTok goes away, social media certainly is not, and neither are phones with cameras on them. And this is going to be a way of the future. And I do feel like oftentimes parents get overwhelmed, or they think, oh, I don't want to deal with that, or I don't even know what's going on. But I really want you to use this as a challenge for yourself to get to know, what are your kids doing on their phones? Who are they following? You would be just as concerned as to what, where your kids are going after school, or who they are hanging out with. This is really similar. Who are the people that they are consuming and constantly? What are they filling their brains with? And I also want to remind parents that here's the thing: social media is not all bad, and it is a way and a skill of the future. In fact, we're going to start seeing more jobs and even colleges asking for video resumes. And so if you can start teaching your kids how to use these as tools, and also you as a parent recognizing how this can actually benefit your kids, and also how you can parent again, this can actually be a way that you can bring each other together, have more open conversations, and build upon an awesome relationship, and hopefully having a healthier relationship with technology that you as a parent, you might even recognize, maybe there are ways that I can be more present as a parent, and more ways that I can also be monitoring my own relationship with technology and notifications and what have you. Because even if TikTok goes away, this device certainly is not.
Exactly, because if TikTok goes away, there's still going to be another type of social media like Instagram. And I did a self-check, I noticed myself, do I really like following who I'm following? Are they adding to my life or adding stress? So what are some tips that you have for us?
Well, what's really important to recognize is that every single platform right now, we're talking TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, every single one, when you log into the feed, it's not just an experience based off of who you follow, it's based off of where you're spending your time. So for example, if you find that your feed looks like a dumpster fire, that's on you.
Right.
That's based upon what you're following. We're not all seeing the same thing, and no longer is it chronological. So for example, if you open up your feed and you see that it looks toxic or like a dumpster fire, or if you open up your child's phone and you go, what is this? Then that's a reflection of where you're spending your time, and we can then take accountability and spend our time elsewhere, and we can actively follow accounts that make us feel good about ourselves, or that are educational, or that can add to our intelligence or our skills. And I like to say to parents that social media, honestly, it's kind of like a box of matches, where sure, you can totally send that match and put it on gasoline and burn down a house or a forest, or you can light a candle, you can light a forest, you can do a campfire, you can make food, you can bring people together, you can tell stories around it. But you have to remember, social media is not a weapon, it's a tool. And you get to decide how you use that tool. And also your children are going to be a reflection of how you see yourself. If you're constantly using filters, if you hate how you look on camera, your kids are going to absorb that. It doesn't matter how much you tell your child that she is beautiful. If mama does not want to be in front of the camera, she's going to absorb that. If, for example, you can't make it through dinner or your kid's soccer or basketball game without being on your laptop or checking your notifications, they're going to absorb that. That's going to create more anxiety and also more of those unhealthy habits. So as soon as we can accept that we have those and own up to, oh wait, I really have become a victim of this, we can then turn ourselves into a champion of it and start creating healthier habits around it.
Well, you just put us all in check, and I appreciate you, because this is amazing advice, and I think that we need to own it in so many aspects of our life, including social media. And I love how you said it's a tool, not a weapon. Where can we go for more information and more on you, because you're a great resource?
I love having these conversations, and my direct messages are always open. So I'm on Instagram at Giselle Ugardi and LinkedIn as well. And I'm always posting more and more resources and content to help not just parents, but everyday people and kids too.
Well, Giselle, please come back on my show. I really enjoyed our conversation.
I would love to. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for coming. Really, really good things that stick with you for sure.